Another opening of another show in Philly, Boston, or Baltimore. Welcome to my special room. In my special room, tickling the ivories, feels like in the womb. Notes come fresh and easy, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the hearts and their souls, we're all the same in our goals. It's so hard to be me, it's an art you see. Playing here's the key, there's no walls round me. Let the waterfall flow, let it flow, let it flow, let it flow. In my sacred room, circling the seasons, feels like flowers bloom. Without rhyme or reason, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the smiles on your face, we're from the same human race. It's so hard to be me, it's a craft you see. Playing here's the key to creativity. Let your inner light glow, let it glow, let it glow, let it glow. It's so bright, I'm being blinded by your brilliance, your luminosity, your radiance. There's only one you, there'll never be another you, so you may as well be the best version of yourself. I invite you to close your eyes. Imagine you're in that special place where you feel safe, warm, comfy, and cozy, knowing all is well right here and right now for your highest good and the highest good of all those you care about. Let the healing power of music envelop your essence, lift your spirits, touch your heart and soul, illuminate your mind, and brighten it. In my special room, I am free. In my sacred room, there's no doom and gloom. I am free to be me. In my special room. Welcome to my special room. We have a stellar, sterling lineup tonight of superstar singers, songwriters from near and far. Stay tuned. This is a benefit for the Innocence Project, a meritorious, magnanimous, mind-blowing, marvelous organization that works diligently to find the necessary DNA evidence to exonerate innocent victims who have been wrongly accused, falsely convicted, and unjustly incarcerated for decades. The Innocence Project also advocates against criminal malfeasance and corruption and works to help the criminal justice system so these malfeasance don't happen again. Many of our elected officials, they only care about putting people away. They know that they're innocent, but they want to get your votes. So they don't care who they put in prison. And who's affected the most? People of color, those who are indigent and don't have enough money to hire high-priced attorneys. Therefore, many innocent people are in prison and the guilty go free, as in the OJs of the world. There's a link in the chat room for you to donate. And speaking of donating, in order to keep these wonderful concerts going, we are asking for a $5 suggested donation to cover costs and continue bringing you these expert, extraordinary, excellent musicians. There's a link in the chat room. You can donate via Venmo to @maxi-salters. And again, that's in the chat room where you can comment, kibitz, and give kudos to all these wonderful artists. If you miss any portion of this showcase or you'd like to watch previous ones, they're streaming on my YouTube channel called Sleepless in Studio City, also the name of my radio show, which airs nightly at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time at AmericanHeartsRadio.com. And you can hear interviews from many of these acclaimed artists where they reveal the meaning of music in their lives, offer advice for aspiring artists, and let you know what they believe is the key to finding and keeping love. For a limited time only, I'm offering complimentary COVID counseling sessions for you to find the silver lining and look at the glass half full instead of half empty. You can complain that the rose bush has thorns, or you can rejoice that the thorn bush has roses. The choice is yours. This is an apropos time to turn your black and white melodrama script into one that's full living technicolor, a masterpiece to cherish and withhold. And I would be remiss if I did not thank my beautiful daughter Maxie for her endearing and enduring encouragement, enthusiasm, energy, and tech savvy, without whom this would not be possible. You light up my life. You give me hope to carry on. You are the reason for the season and the gift that keeps on giving. I am the luckiest parent on the planet. Thank you. And without further ado, to you and you and you and you, I welcome to the stage, all the way from Nova Scotia, the accomplished, acclaimed, captivating, commanding singer-songwriter Leona Berkey. Welcome to the show, Leona.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
How am I coming through, Deb? Okay?
Loud and clear, even though it's, what, midnight there?
It's midnight.
In the midnight hour.
But I'm happy to be here. And it's nice to see some familiar faces. Hi, everyone. Greetings from Nova Scotia, Canada. And I'm so happy to be joining you this evening. I'm going to play you a couple of songs from my hot new record.
All right.
That came out earlier this year. It's called Sitting Tight, and you can find it in all the spots. And I'm still sending out a few here and there, so there may be one on its way to you. This is called The Book of Obscure Sorrows. And the word in the song, it says, sonder is a new word that I borrowed. And sonder is the overwhelming feeling that you get when you look around you and realize that everyone around you has just as complex and challenging a life as you do. And you just kind of go kablow, and it blows your brains out. That's called sondering.
Woo!
Isn't that fun? Isn't that a great word? So useful for sure. Here we go.
Right.
Sonder is a new word that I borrowed from a book of obscure sorrows, surely written for these modern times. And everyone amongst an can feel my tired heart catching on to my soul, and I want it so much, and I work so hard, so I'm told. And when they meet, will it set me free, or will I have just grown old? I know you're trying hard to teach me something. I've never been good at learning lessons, but I make a note every time. My happiness is a broken line, and it's drawn to you. Can you see me through? I can feel my tired heart catching on to my soul, and I want it so much, and I work so hard, so I'm told. And when they meet, will it set me free, or will I have just grown old? And if you get there first, can you send back word? Did you hear the angels sing? It's such a shame that the price you pay is everything. I can feel my tired heart catching on to my soul, and I want it so much, and I work so hard, so I'm told. And when they meet, will it set me free, or will I have just grown old?
Woo! Now that's what I call a class act. Woo! You've just raised the bar for the rest of us. Woo! Beautiful.
Thanks, everyone. That's a fun little song. And this next one is called Don't Be Gone Too Long. And it's sort of about love is the best thing we've got. But when you truly open yourself to the real thing, it also makes you very vulnerable at the same time. And it's a fine line or something like that. Okay, here we go. Sometimes it's hard to fill the space you leave. The morning sun, she tries and spills her light all over me, shining on the dust of dark, dark dreams, floating bits of doubt in the new day air I breathe. You shatter gold, the beautiful myth, where I believe I'm the one you need to be with. Scatter goes the last of my girlhood. Could it be that I've somehow misunderstood? And if you gotta go, then don't be gone too long. I know you gotta go, but don't be going too long. I feel like you don't know I need you to make chatter goes the beautiful myth where I believe I'm the one you need to be with. Chatter goes the last of my girlhood. Could it be that I've somehow misunderstood? And if you gotta go, then don't be gone too long. I know you gotta go, but don't be going too long. I feel like you don't know I need you to make me strong. And if you gotta go, then don't be going too long. No, no. And if you gotta go, then don't be gone too long.
Woo! You have the voice of an angel, compelling, charismatic. I call you the quiet genius.
Thanks, Debs. Things are opening up here in Nova Scotia, so I am joyfully frying my voice, playing lots of live shows lately, and it feels like a dream. So let's cross our fingers.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much, Leona Berkey. All right. Moving and grooving now. Up next, I welcome to the stage with the utmost respect and reverence the acclaimed, accomplished, celebrated, award-winning singer-songwriter with Judy Montgomery. Welcome to the show, Art.
There we are. Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody. Are you sure you didn't steal my address book? I know all these people. These are all friends. That's Judy sitting. That's Judy sitting in the back. Leon, it's so nice to see you again. I miss Nova Scotia. I was there once. It's lovely. It was cold. Okay. You always know a folk singer because there's a story before the song. If you're not a folk singer, the only introduction you need is 1, 2, 3. But if you're a folk singer, you got to tell a story.
Yes, can you tell us?
In 1961, I drove from New York to Chicago, turned left on Rush Street, and stayed on it all the way to Santa Monica Boulevard because Rush Street was Highway 66. Within 3 months, I was playing at the Troubadour, and I had a little house up in Laurel Canyon. This is about those days in Los Angeles. And Judy's going to join me on the next song, just so you know that I'm teasing you here. Echoes of a different time, different rhythms, different rhyme. Been singing the old songs again. Cozy lookout mountain shack, beat up Chevy painted black. I've been playing with pretend on the streets of the San Fernando and the Angelina Basin. The dust rides on the wind, rolling in from the Cajon. When the sunset paints the sky sidewalks with colors it's been chasing, I wander through yesterday alone. Rusted tracks run down the line, Doheny Drive to way past Vine. Old Highway 6, you've left us high and dry. Sidewalk bodies push and move, earphones drive a silent groove, drowning out the good old by and by. And on the streets of the San Fernando and the Angelina Basin, Hobo Joe is on the move. He's lacing up his shoes as the darkness slowly settles. His gypsy heart is racing, pacing to the backbeat of the blues. Shadows pass in twos and threes, headlights flicker through the trees, two-wheel rockets revving for a fight. Hobo Joe and Sloppy Sal, they stumble from the blues corral, gypsy riders in the night. And on the streets of the San Fernando and the Angelina Basin. And on the streets of the San Fernando and the Angelina Basin, a quiet figure stops to wish upon a star. And high up over Beechwood, the haunted sign is gracing another tragic Hollywood au revoir. Pass the bottle, shut the door. You don't live here anymore. You belong to another day. Never mind them starry skies. Makes no sense to wonder why. It wouldn't matter anyway. And on the streets of the San Fernando, the Angelina Basin, the city of the angels wakes to the morning light. And the creatures of the canyons, nested in their spaces, awaiting for the coming of the night.
The epitome of excellence, and what a joy to be part of that song every
And I'm going to bring Judy up now to give you something to look at that's better than what you're looking at, and to hear something pretty. That was a song that I wrote recently about the streets of the San Fernando and the mood and the flavor of the old time Hollywood, Los Angeles. And this is a song that I wrote way back then. This first song was about then. This is written back then. It's probably one of the first songs I wrote. Wrote it on the back of a pie plate at Norm's restaurant on La Cienega Boulevard after a long night at the Troubadour. If it fits your fancy, I'll string you a necklace made of stars. I'll gather all the wild songbirds and see each song of theirs is ours. I'll write you a poem for the seas to whisper, teach the moon how to touch your face, gather sands to make you mountains, have silkworms to spin you lace. If it fits your fancy, I'll build you a palace on a cloud. I'll tell all the flowers and trees to dance and sing to you out loud. I'll teach the sunshine to kiss your shoulders, keep you warm in the winter time, fill your nights with the songs of angels if you say that you are mine. Once in a lifetime this love comes along, and once in a lifetime this song. If it fits your fancy, I'll give you a rainbow for a ring. I'll take you to a hidden valley, a place where angels come to sing. I'll give you a love that will last forever, love as warm as the summer wine. Give you dawn and a touch of evening if you say that you are mine. Once in a lifetime this song.
you took my breath away.
Oh,
Woo!
well, you can have it back.
That was impeccable and riveting. Whoa, beautiful. And I feel so much love between both of you. So thank you for that. Woo.
You're welcome.
Oh. Woo. Wow.
I'm going to turn off our sound and picture in deference to everybody else. You've seen enough.
I'm speechless in Studio City rather than sleepless. Oh, that was mesmerizing. All right, folks. Now that I've caught my breath again. Up and next, we have the absolutely stunning inside and out, awesome, inspiring singer-songwriter Tracy Newman.
Okay, I'm going to start with a children's song actually, but is it? Is it really for children? Sticky little lollipop on the kitchen table. Promise I will pick it up soon as I am able. But my hands are sticky too with sticky cherry lollygoo. Now it's on the kitten who's curled up in daddy's shoe. Everything you do lives on after you. Everything you do will follow you. This is a part for you all to sing. Because how do you really feel about the fact that everything that you do follows you around for the rest of your life? This is how I feel. Oh, that's your part next time it comes around. Sticky goes from one thing to another. I'm from kitty to the tippy toes of my baby brother. Now it's on the railing that goes around the playpen. Mommy barely touched it. Now it's on her apron. Everything you do lives on after you. Everything you do will follow you. Sticky, sticky, wicky it is. Sticky, 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 it is so sticky, wicky. Look how sticky, sticky, wicky it is. Mommy found the sucker stuck to the refrigerator. She got mad, but Daddy said she'd laugh about it later. But the evidence remains on every single surface. Daddy says it's okay, sticky stuff won't hurt us. Mama says it brings the bugs. Daddy says he'll clean it. Then he gives my mom a hug, and I get in between it. Everything you do lives on after you. Everything you do will follow you. Last time.
That was peerless and
I'm just realizing I'm not back far enough for you to see the guitar, and I worked on this and then I forgot about it. All right, I'm going to try this now.
Sweetheart, that was flawless. Wow, you are absolutely amazing, dazzling and bedazzling. Thank you.
Thank you. You can see this now, right?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Can you hear me though? Because the mic's like way over there.
Yep, I can hear you. It's absolutely wonderful.
All right. This is a whole different feeling. Sorry to do this to you. taken their toll. I guess we really do reap what we sow. Old friends don't come around. You've burned those bridges down, but I'm still here. I'm still true. I'm sticking to you like crazy glue, 'cause I still see a lot that's right for me in what's left of you. Sometimes when I sit close to you, you smile a smile that breaks me in two. It says you've forgotten the things you can't do, and you think you're as good as new. But mostly your head's bowed down. You don't even know I'm around, but I'm still here. I'm still true. I'm sticking to you like crazy glue, 'cause I still see a lot that's right for me and what's left of you. You tell me that I should move on, find a man who still dances, that I deserve more than half a man, but you don't understand what romance is. Sometimes you kiss my hand and gaze at me, declare your love endlessly, pour out your feelings, then listen to mine. And though you're not all there all the time, this love is new to me. It's more than it used to be, and I'm still here. I'm still true. I'm sticking crazy glue, 'cause I still see a lot that's right for me in what's left of you. Yeah, there's more than enough that's right for me in what's left of you.
Home run. You hit one out of the park. 5 stars. Thank you so much. Woo! Bravo, bravo. All right, folks. It's time for our Fab Fun photo shoot. So you can take a tizzy while Maxie leads us as our premier photographer. Feel free to visit the loo, fill up your glass of wine, or have another cup of joe, and we'll be right back in 5. I invite all the performers to put yourself on camera and unmute yourself for our Fab Fun photo shoot. Hello, Teresa. All right, and we've got Diane and
Nora in the picture.
Leona.
Hey.
All right, everybody. Let's see, where's Tracy? There's
Really enjoyed everybody. You sound great.
Let's see.
Oh, nice to see everyone.
Closer?
Oh, there we go.
We could be closer.
Hi. Nice to see ya.
Be closer, I guess.
All right, and we've got Severin. All right, we've got a full house. Okay, before we start our Fab Fun photo shoot, I just want to thank everybody from the bottom of my heart. Each and every one of you has made an indelible mark on my soul. You always have a place in my special room. I am
Move
really
closer to you.
grateful for your dedication, your conscientious commitment to the cause, and your gracious generosity, your poise, your excellence. I just feel so lucky to be in the presence of greatness. This is like a dream come true for me. So thank you, thank you. And we're going to start out. Maxie's going to tell us when to say cheese, but we'll just start out. In our first pose is we're just all going to smile with your big smile, ear to ear, everybody grinning because we're all grateful to be here with each other.
How to smile.
Smile.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Got it.
Okay, and now how about peace signs? Bringing peace to the world with our healing music.
1, 2, and 3. Got it.
Okay, and how about air hugs or hug yourself or hug each other if you've got more than one in the room?
1, 2, and 3.
Okay, and how about reach for the stars? Anything is possible. The world is your oyster.
1, 2, and 3.
Okay, and oh, silly. How about something silly? Or whatever. Silly.
This is it.
1, 2, and 3.
Okay, and oh, did anyone get the memo about the mask? If not, you
Oh, I
can.
forgot.
If you have a mask, put your mask on. If not, you can hold up paper or a scarf or just your hand so we can remember this COVID moment.
COVID moment.
Everybody got something. Oh, all right, Tracy, you got the memo and you read it. and Severin also, and everybody else. Oh, Leona.
1, 2, and 3.
Okay, thank you. And one more. So this time, let's smile from head to toe, inside and out.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
You guys are the best. And it's just been such a pleasure and privilege and honor to know that everybody here knows everybody else. And I've never had a group where each person, I'm going to get emotional, but each person gave honor to everybody else and to each person in the group. So it was just such a joy to be able to have everybody honoring each other. So thank you guys for that. And back to the show because we've got Act 2. So we'll see you in a bit. Here we go. All right. All right. Welcome back. Hope you had time to take 5 and take a tizzy. And welcome back for our second act. Reminder that this is a benefit for the Innocence Project. The most amazing thing about these men and women is when they're released, I'm going to get teary-eyed. They're not even hostile or angry or resentful. Recently, one gentleman stood on the steps of the prison when he was released, and he said to the Innocence Project, "I'm going to make you proud because you fought for me. I'm not going to just sit on the couch and do nothing for my life. I'm going to make sure that this doesn't happen for other people. I promise you that. I don't want all of my time to have been for naught." That's what I call my hero. There's a link in the chat room, and speaking of donating, we could use your generous donations to keep these concerts going and cover our Zoom costs. There's a link in the chat room. You can donate any amount. We suggest $5 to Venmo, via Venmo, to @maxi.maxi-salters. And if you missed any portion of the showcase, it'll be streaming on YouTube where you can watch all the previous concerts on my YouTube channel called Sleepless in Studio City, also the name of my radio show, airing nightly at 9 o'clock at AmericanHeartsRadio.com. Without further ado, to you and you and you, I am proud, pleased, and privileged to bring to the stage the stunning, inside and out, delightful, divine singer, songwriter, pianist, Teresa James. Welcome, Teresa.
Oh, thank you, Deb. Thank you so much. It's so nice to be here. It's very nice to be here. I'm a little discombobulated this evening. Right before the show started, I discovered that our cats had brought a dead rabbit in under my bed. So I had to hurry up and kill it. It was just horrifying.
Oh my gosh.
In honor of that, I'm going to do kind of a funny, no, it's not funny, but a lively song that talks about critters. So anyway, this is the song that I did with my band. My husband actually wrote this song with a friend, Jody Siegel. It's called E-I-E-I-O. Not There ain't no pigs in the pen, ain't no cows in the barn, ain't no hens in the hen house since the sun went down. Ain't no roosters crowing, no goats chewing seed. Cross the river, you can feel the heat. Yeah, they be rocking, they be rolling. Grab your hat, baby, 'cause we're going. Call your sister too. Tell your cousins by the dozens. It's a how do you do? They've been cooking for hours, stirring the pot, crawfish and the catfish, or jalapeno hot. They're doing the shimmy down the chimney. I wanna go, babe, lose those blues. It's in me now. There's a party going on at the Dozy. Shaking the floor. Hey, you better call your brother, call your sister too. Tell your cousins by the dozens. It's a how do you do? Well, they've been cooking for hours, stirring the pot, crawfish and the catfish, a jalapeno hot. They're doing a shimmy, smoking down the chimney. I wanna go lose the blues. It's in me now. There's a party going on at the Dozy. I better don't you know, it's a party, it's a party. Raising the roof and they're shaking the floor. Here we go. There you go.
Oh, wow. You knocked me off my seat. That was extraordinary. Wow.
Oh, well, good. So
Wow.
I feel better. I'm starting to relax a little bit here. So, I work a lot with my husband, Terry Wilson, and our band, Teresa James and the Rhythm Tramps, we're just getting ready to release a new CD in September, which we're very excited about. And I would like to do the title cut to the album. It's Obviously, it was recorded during the pandemic. So this is a song that actually my son is an excellent musician, and his girlfriend is also a lady named Nikki Bloom. I don't know if you've heard of her, but she's amazing and awesome. And she actually wrote this song with my husband, and it's the title cut. It's called Rose Colored Glasses, which seemed kind of appropriate for where we are now, looking ahead, hopefully, here with our mask on, right? So, here we go. Yeah. Sorry, that really unsettled me, dealing with the under the bed mess. Sorry. Rose-colored glasses, I prefer that lens. Makes the world feel better than it did back when. My whole world was shadows till you came along, looking at me through those loving eyes from dusk until dawn. I like the way you see me, like no one's ever seen me before. I feel lucky just to be me. You are the rose-colored glasses I've been looking for. Oh, I've been looking for, yeah, my whole world was shadows till you came along, looking at me through those loving eyes from dusk until dawn. And I like the way you see me, like no one's ever seen me before. I feel lucky just to be me. You are the rose-colored glasses I've been looking for. Oh, yeah, I've been looking for. Ooh, you are the rose-colored glasses, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I call a magnum opus.
Ah, yeah.
10 fingers, 2 thumbs, and 5 stars. Wow.
Thank you so much, Deb. I just have to say you are just such a treasure. Thank you. You're the sweetest thing in the world, and I'm really happy to be part of this Innocence project and to see all my friends up here playing. So, yay! On with the show, right?
Yes. Oh, that means the world. And same back at you. I was just thinking about that when you came on, and I thought, whoa, you are just exude pure love. Just
Aw.
the world is a much better place just for having you in it. So thank you for the honor.
Well, thank you. Right back at you.
Oh, all right. Moving and grooving now. Up next, we have the very unique, one-of-a-kind singer-songwriter, to entertain you. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. I'll do a few tricks, and she's got some treats for you. Cynthia, Carle, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I think I'm on. I think we're here. Hi, Debs.
Welcome.
See, I got Deb's name wrong. I called her Deb, and I felt really bad because when you're Debs, it's special, and you got to keep that rolling, right?
Thank you. You are also special and a sweetheart.
Well, I'm very happy to be part of an evening in support of the Innocence Project, because there's nothing really more important than that work.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That is cool. So this is a song called The Apple, and it's a sort of a pastiche. I sort of rolled several people into the song, and I bet probably everybody knows somebody that's in this territory.
Take it away.
It's a tough territory. There goes a good one, right out the door. Guess you saw a flaw there. It's happened before. You don't keep the keepers, you throw them back in. I'm supposed to support you, but this deal's wearing thin. You say you're happy, I say you lie. I've seen how your face falls when the moon's in the sky and your friends get that look on, and they pair off and fly, and you are the apple of nobody's eye. Ooh. That one was tragic. That one played games. That one was a psycho. You don't remember their names. You can't be expected to take on their stuff. They're all so needy. You got issues enough. Wish I could tell you what you want to hear, but I see what you did there. When they get too near, you just parry the tangle, finesse the goodbye, and you are the apple of nobody's eye. Ooh, ooh. You keep telling me how they don't get you. You're so intense, you're outside their comfort zone. How long can you wallow around in the romance of being alone? Alone, like a kid runs through pigeons and laughs when they fly. You run through your lovers like there's some kind of hunger
magical thinking. Your doorbell will ring, and some perfect person will hold out their hand and not need a damn thing. Your friends love you madly. You're that kind of guy. But it's 4 in the morning. You don't know why you're still here on this bar stool as we all say goodbye. And you are the apple of nobody's eye. You are the apple.
Wow, that was magical. You
Oh, thanks.
got the fresh air. Woo! I can't wait to hear more. Thank you,
I
Cynthia.
think it's coming from the skylight, I guess. The fresh air. The next song I want to sing is a song that I've had for a while, and it came about because a writer, wonderful writer friend named Alex Stein, who is married to the very wonderful Amy Engelhardt, who you may know. Alex once started talking about this coffee, and as he talked, I started to write, and so did Amy, and we were both kind of sitting there working with this idea. And I went home, I wrote this song, I called her, I said, you know what, I just wrote this song that has the coffee in it. And she said, good, you did it, I don't have to. So that was very cool, because Amy's cool. Oh, I just want to also say tonight that it's so wonderful to have seen Art and Judy. And I'm so sorry that I missed the first woman who was up, and I don't know her, and I missed her, and I felt really bad. But it was also fantastic to see Tracy, because Tracy always knocks me out. And then as Teresa just now, you're wonderful. So just want to say that to everybody. Yeah, this song is called Pioneer, and there's a chorus of that. Even in your privacy of your own home, you're going to have to sing. It was Asia's loss when they trudged across that land bridge eons ago. They were frozen stiff, but they knew that if they stopped, they would drop in the snow. So on they went, though nearly spent, heading south for the warmth and the sun, where a life of ease and coconut trees awaited them, every one. 10 miles on, it began to dawn. They were one migrator shy. So back they trod. There he was, by God, with his wife and a gleam in his eye. Let's go, they cried. Hell no, he replied, while his wife threw a righteous fit. You believe this clown? He wants to go down as the father of the Inuit. Who was that man who saw the tundra and said, this looks good? I'm stopping here. I'll sleep on ice and eat this blubber. Who was that man? A pioneer, a pioneer, a pioneer, not afraid of a new frontier. He'll boldly go where others fear to tread. The ancient Scots were a quiet lot as they went about their labor. Up in the hills it was deathly still except for the thump of the caber. Then one day in the month of May, when the sheep were killed and cut up, one curious lad said, "What's that, Dad?" "It's a sheep bladder, take it and shut up." He sat right there and blew it full of air, which screamed as it was let out. And sweet was the sound as any he'd found, for he didn't very often get out. He played all day till the neighbors ran away, and the army said, "Let's commandeer it, for men will fly into battle and die like dogs so they don't have to hear it." Who was that boy who squeezed that bladder and called it bagpipes and played for all to hear? Though some said stop, Oh God, please stop it. He played right on. He was a pioneer. A pioneer, everybody sing, a pioneer. Not afraid of a new frontier. He'll boldly go where others fear to tread. Yep. There are strange things sold for American gold in the Indonesian Isles. Cigarette boats and sex with goats and cheap ceramic tiles. But strangest of all is the coffee they call the Kopi Luwak brand. 600 a pound and there's not much around. It's a tale of supply and demand. The beans, you see, have all been pre-consumed for your enjoyment. They've passed down through small animals who don't know of this odd employment. And before it's packed and then fast-tracked to the cream of the human species, each little bean is carefully gleaned from steaming weasel feces. Oh, brave are we in the land of the free. We run right out and buy it. But the real hero is that Java Joe who first decided to try it. Who was that man? That visionary who saw the bean and felt no fear. Where others saw a pile of weasel shit, one dared to see a new frontier. Who was that man? For it was no woman who stepped in something and said, oh boy, look here. Was he out of his mind? Or out of coffee? Either way, he was a pioneer. A pioneer, a pioneer. Not afraid of a new frontier. He'll boldly go where others fear to tread.
Woo! That was awe-inspiring and impressive. Wow. What a delight you are. Pure
Thank
joy.
you, Debs.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you, Debs. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you for the kind words.
All right, folks, moving and grooving now. I welcome to the stage the dynamic duo, backed by popular demand. Diane Hubka and Rick Mayock. Welcome to the show.
Hey. Oops.
It's such
Hey,
a
everybody.
joy
Oh my God.
to have you.
Such great songs. Oh my gosh. Thanks for having us. Really good songwriters. Really enjoying hearing you all. Did I move my camera in a weird way? Let me just
The best.
All right. Well, anyway. Yeah, really great. And, you know, I'm not really a songwriter. I'm a finder. I'm a song finder. And here we're going to do one of Rick's songs. He's a really good songwriter. And this song was written by Rob Carlson, who was in Susie Glaze's band. I took some lessons with her during the pandemic, shut down. And she turned me onto this tune, and it's a cute one. So.
All right, take it away, Diane and Rick.
Whoops. I'm so tired of this big city. That's why I'm leaving town. Nobody cares if you're living or dead or buried 6 feet under the ground. It's too small in this big city. I need some elbow room. I want to climb over a mountain so high that you could reach up and grab the moon. I got the blues, the big city blues. Let's go to Albuquerque. That's what I said, Albuquerque, out in old New Mexico. Albuquerque, I finally stopped my searching at the end of the fabled rainbow. I had to leave the hustle of the city behind. I finally found the missing piece to my peace of mind. Oh, Albuquerque, that's what I said, Albuquerque, out in old New Mexico. Albuquerque, no more lurking in dark alleys. I need to breathe some clean air. Albuquerque, I'll say why and what and where, and you just say when, and we're there. Oh, Albuquerque is just 1,000 miles away, the nearest thing to heaven this side of LA. Oh, Albuquerque, that's what I said, Albuquerque, out in old New Mexico. Oh, Albuquerque, roping cows and eating jerky with guys named Zeke and Mo.
Hey, Mo.
Albuquerque, it's a word that rhymes with turkey. Just say the word and we'll go. After roping and ranching, maybe we'll go dancing in some old watering hole. We'll be swinging and a swaying, that old jukebox will be playing something from the cowboy radio. Oh, Albuquerque, A-L-B-U-Q-U-E-R, Q-U-E's the place for me. Everybody, A-L-B-U-Q-U-E-R, Q-U-E. Albuquerque is the place for me. Yeehaw!
Wow, that was an expert performance, exemplary. Woo! Ripping and spellbinding. Wow.
All right. Now we're going to do a tune. It's one of my favorite songs of all time. Rick wrote this. Rick Mayock is my partner here. And we have been holed up with Facebook and Zoom for the last 8 months at least. We've been broadcasting and practicing and playing every week. So we decided we're going to record a CD. So I'm very excited. We're going to start that next month. And we have Chad Watson on bass and Lynn Coulter on drums. And maybe other people who haven't figured that out yet. But I'm excited. Very excited. So we're definitely going to be recording that one, and we're going to record this one. And this is just in D, right? No, yeah, okay.
Yeah, this one's called Dancing with My Shadow. Dancing on the rooftop in the howling wind, dancing in the moonlight till my blood is stained. Dancing with my,
dancing with my, dancing with my shadow.
dancing with my,
Dancing with my, dancing with my shadow.
dancing in the sunshine on the pavement black. Dancing with a memory, never turning back. Today's the day for,
Today's the day for a new beginning.
today's the day for,
Today's the day for a new beginning.
Latin gentle lover, always there beside me, always a reflection of what's deep inside me. Stretched across the sky, winging ever gracefully with no alibi. Today's the day for,
Today's the day
for a new beginning. Today's the day for, today's the day for a new beginning. Splashed across the floor, I can paint a picture like a matador. Dancing with my,
dancing with my, dancing with my shadow.
dancing with my,
Dancing with my, dancing with my shadow.
dancing with my,
Dancing with my,
dancing with my shadow. Dancing with my, dancing with my, dancing with my shadow.
Woo! That was fierce. Woo! All right. That was absolutely magnificent. I can't wait to
Thank you.
hear this.
Thank you so much for having us, and great to hear everybody.
Thank you. Woo! Ah, mind blowing.
Thank you.
All right, folks. Last but certainly not least, I am profoundly privileged and pleased to present the piece de la résistance, la crème de la crème, the icing on the cake, the cherry on top, Severin Browne. Welcome to
Wow.
Severin.
Thank you so much. I gotta disagree with you. I think, but I absolutely loved everybody on your show. You know, I'm especially a big fan of Art Podell and Tracy Newman and Cynthia Carle, and oh my gosh, Diane Hubka is also a good friend, and yeah, I'm stunned. It's just such a great show.
Oh,
Thank you so much. I guess we're ready for me, huh?
all right.
Okay. Well, I am going to start off with a song that I wrote for my father. There was a time when I was playing at a bunch of bars down in the South Bay, in Hermosa Beach and Redondo, and my father at the time was in a home for Alzheimer's patients in Gardena, which was right on the way. So I would come down from Pasadena area where I am, and I would stop by and see my dad all the time, and then I'd go on to my gig. you know, and my dad was sort of there with me at the gig in spirit. So this is called On My Way to Play. On the way to destiny, the old man stops to look at me, then recalls some rendezvous. He's got important work to do. He picks up something from the floor, a memory or maybe more. Then suddenly he forgets, like all our old duets. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see the dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. The nurses say he's like all men, and sometimes he will flirt with them. Other times he is withdrawn, obviously almost gone. At first he smiled when he saw me and asked about the family. Now he doesn't know my name, but I can't say the same. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see the dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. Now all night long I'd see his face on every drunken person in the place. I drank the drinks they bought for me, and my dad drank along for free. I owe my music to this man, the leader of my family clan. He loved his Dixieland and blues, Louis Armstrong, Ella too. His band rehearsed into the night. My mom said, close your eyes real tight and sleep will find a way. I do that to this day. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay, I used to stop and see the dad that couldn't remember me, but I remembered him, the builder of my jungle gym. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay. On my way to play a bar in the South Bay.
Oh, that was gorgeous. Oh, what a beautiful homage.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Could you do
can you hear the guitar okay? I mean, can you see the guitar?
you hear the guitar? We can't see it though. Could you maybe put the top down a little bit of
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah. There you go. That
No, I can't really see me. I can just see your name, Debs.
If you back up, that should do it.
Let's see. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
I can see me.
Great. There you go.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a song about peace.
Oh, yeah.
I want to say first of all, thank you so much for doing this about the Innocence Project, because it's really important that that these people who are innocent are freed, and it is it is with your support and your money that that these people in the Innocence Project can help these people become free after, being not free for so long.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, this is a song called To the Light, and yeah, hope you like it. I've heard it said the earth looks peaceful when it's seen from outer space. Such a pretty place for you and me. How do we hear the wisdom of the crickets in the night, singing out of sight from way down here, where there's only right or wrong? Why can't we just try to get along? I've heard it said there's 100 billion galaxies of light lighting up the night for you and me. We could be just as peaceful as the earth from outer space, living in a place of harmony. Harmony could be such a joyful sound, but why do we just put each other down? Just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light, to the light. I've heard it said every culture has a history in stone, dances of their own they like to do. Wouldn't you like to be accepted just the way you are? Is that really so hard to see? Couldn't we find a way to understand? Blow away that line in the sand, and just consider that there is no wrong or right, and consider that there is no black or white. There are always shades of gray to help us find our way to the light, to the light, to the light, to the light. I've heard it said the earth looks peaceful when it's seen from outer space. Such a pretty place for you and me.
Woo! I think you can heal the whole planet with that song. Forget the vaccine. We just need that song. Wow, that was absolutely, absolutely out of this world.
Thank you so much. Thank you
so much. What a way to close the show. Oh.
And I wrote that song with Freebo, who I think you know, and David Roth and James Lee Stanley.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, what a joy that was. Thank you so much, Severin Browne. Woo! Oh All right, folks, stay tuned because in 2 weeks we have another stellar, sterling, sensational, superb, sublime lineup of superstar musicians. And in the meantime, if you'd like to see change in the world, be that change, starting in your own backyard. It begins with words. Words are so powerful, they can build bridges and bonds, or they can burn bridges and bonds. Here's the key. Before you speak, before any words leave your lips, because once they're gone, you can't take them back and the damage is done, albeit heartfelt apologies. So before you speak, stop, pause, and think. THINK is what I'm about to say. Thoughtful, helpful, intelligent, necessary, and kind. In my special room, tickling the ivories, feels like in the womb. Notes come fresh and easy, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the smiles on your face, we're from the same human race. It's so hard to be me, it's an art you see. Playing here's the key to creativity. Let your inner light shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. And I leave you with this love meditation to say to yourself, to another person, especially someone who irks you or pushes your buttons, and to the world at large. And it goes like this. It's in 3 parts. Here's the first one. May I be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. May you be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. May they be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. And here's the second part. May I be safe and free from illness and injury. May you be safe and free from illness and injury. And may they be safe and free from illness and injury. And here's the third part, my favorite. May I be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May you be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May the whole world be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. In my special room, I am free. In my sacred room, there's no doom and gloom. I am free to be me in my special room.